How's it going, ladies and Bruces? I'm Bobby Sixkilla and welcome back to The Good Life. It's time for us to continue with Norlock Homeless's mission. About Excalibur and all that jazz. We need to head out to the Kingswood, a new area that we have not been in as of yet. Oh, yeah, look at how you are. Anyway, carry on. I don't know what happened, my brain just stopped working all of a sudden. You know, that happens. I'm sure we've all dealt with that before. You guys have missions, come here. Oh, it's you two. Having fun? Oh, Miss Hayward, we have a request for you. Perfect timing, Naomi. Father wants us to perform an ecological survey on his land. He wants us to torture all the poor defenseless animals. What? If you help us out, you'll be contributing to science. Look, we'll pay you, alright? We know how much you love money. Here's today's animal to investigate. Here's your target for today. A cute little red squirrel. I wonder where you'll find it. I wonder if they're dead already. In town, in the forest, in the mountains, in the hills? You'll need to look around and around. You'll have to scrap with a lot of them. Please inspect 5 for us. Go bid up 5 for us.
Thanks.
Thanks in advance for your cooperation. Don't worry about putting too much effort in. Does that mean kill them? Is that what you're asking? Defeat a red squirrel. 5 times.
Yeah, baby.
Alright, well I won't put it as my main mission, but if I see a red squirrel, I'll stop and punch it in the head. Okay? Deal. Mouse. Hedgehog. See, I'm keeping my eyes out. Another mouse. Bird thing.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Rest assured, there's a rabbit. Rest assured, if I see a squirrel, I'll kill it. Well, I must admit, I'm not very good at noticing things, so that's going to be a problem, I imagine. Rat, or something along the lines of a rat.
Yeah, baby.
Something very rat-like.
Yeah, baby.
Turkey.
Yeah, baby.
Squirrel. Alright, let's get him. I think I need to be a cat. I need to be a cat. I need to be nippier. Go! Yeah, that's a squirrel. Anyway. That's 1. 4 to go.
Yeah, baby.
It's enough squirrel murder for... Where's another one? Oh, this is a red squirrel hangout, is it? This is where they all go. Go! Bam! 2 down. Kinda wanna wander around until I can find another couple. Rabbit. Bird. You know, because it takes a few seconds to transform into a cat over and over again, you know? Just want to make sure that I've murdered everything efficiently before I move on. The gate's already open. No road doth lead to the King's Break. An unseen path there is to take. Yet since the path can't be perceived, you will arrive right as you leave. Creepy as hell, right? And they just started singing it out of nowhere.
Unbelievable.
Why, it's elementary, my dear Howard. The song is a survival guide to the Kingswood. It means finding the unseen path is the only way for one to get through the woods. The unseen path? Dogs are capable of sensing that which humans cannot, yes? You already found out that I can turn into a dog too? The paint set John gave you should be swimming in Martha's scent. All you need to do is memorize it and we can track it down. Oh, and don't forget to pray at the shrine before you enter the forest. I'm sure you'll be glad that you did later. We can teleport out then, yeah, I guess. Offering. I can't do anything else, but... Let's go. Numb. Oh. Numb. Oh. I was trying to bite them, but it wasn't working out. No, like that. There's a red squirrel. God damn it. Ruff, ruff, ruff. You look positively gallant, my dear Hayward. Now, let us locate the unseen path, shall we? Memorize the scent of Martha's paint set and track her down. When you want to memorize the scent of something that someone gave you, all you need to do is press menu to open up the main menu and choose the item from your key item list. Remember, you can only memorize the scent of an item if it's got a special scent attached to it. Okay. Blade of Legend. Alright, we're stuck on this mission. Let's do it. What do we got? Sundries, mushrooms, meat, materials, concoctions. Important, here we go. Oh, that's why it's got the sniff sniffs picture on it. Alright, Martha, we got you. I'm ready. Oh, smashing. Now it's time for us to uncover the invisible path. Let's go. Behold, my dear Hayward, new footprints. We must be hot on Martha Berryman's trail. But I must say, this wood is a thick one. Keep your wits about you and let your sense of smell guide you onwards. That's right. Alright, alright. He's not wrong. This place is full of shite. This way. This way. This is a fun mechanic. I quite like it. It's quite a fun mechanic indeed. Sort of tracking as a dog. It really is the dog's specialty, tracking. This is what we do best. I can see where we're going on the map. There's a red spot. So I don't even need to track. That's sad. Oh well. It was still fun to do. Even if I didn't need to. More footprints, my dear Hayward. Judging from their size, shape, and gait, she must have been in a bit of a hurry. She knows exactly where she's going. We need to catch up fast, but look at all this overgrowth. Only your nose knows the true way through the forest. Don't lose sight of Martha now, my dear Hayward. Don't lose sight of her, but you told me to use my nose. Whatever. Don't have to get so grumpy all the time, Naomi. It's not that big a deal. Just calm down, man. Why not enjoy yourself as a dog? It's pretty cool to get to be a dog. But then you can not be a dog. You can be a human instead. And you don't have to shit in the garden, you know? And you can scratch your own back. Or whatever. I don't want to have to shit in the garden. That sucks. There's good parts of being a dog, and then there's crap parts of being a dog. Unless you like shitting in the garden, I suppose. And then there's a good part too. Our stress level's starting to get up there. The hell is this place? It's like a sacrificial altar or something. Or maybe I'm projecting. Wait, where the hell did they go? Here we go, here we go. So many little animals that get in the way of my sniffing. Little animals everywhere. Oh, I see, we're going to the left here. And we got a shrine. Can we be a human now? It appears that we found ourselves a clearing, my dear Hayward. I knew I was right to put my trust in your keen canine snout. Oh, you're just saying that. Still, Still, there's no telling when the weather may change and cast that scent trail into the abyss. We need to keep our wits about us or else. Let's make haste.
Please sure I'm not dead, Massa.
That's right, Watson. Fish and chips are delicious. Alright, let's activate this. Let's go. 2 butterfly wings. I think we've used that for something before. That'll probably come in handy. What the hell? That's a cute bird. Is that not a cute bird? I feel bad that I probably murdered one of those as a cat already and just never noticed. Oh, it's getting dark. I don't like it. We need to get this done before it gets too dark. Although we're reasonably awake. You know, we're all healthy now and reasonably full of food. Wait, this is where we need to take a photo. One of those photos was here. Is this a grave? Indeed, this is the royal tomb. Every nook and cranny of this mausoleum is filled with intrigue. Look up at the sky, my dear Hayward.
Seriously?
Holy crap.
Fascinating.
I'm far from being an expert on the occult, but I feel this barrier may be some kind of black magic. For whatever reason, the royal tomb exists in this zone of perpetual night.
Unfortunately.
In times like these, in which I wish I could enlist the help of the great Flaxman Low.
Oh, jeez.
Don't think so hard about it. We're basically inside of a big natural planetarium, right? Your ideas are always so novel, my dear Hayward. Perhaps you can use that mystifying imagination of yours to solve our next mystery as well. Our next mystery? Spirals mark the true king's tomb, scrawled waves of ancient doom. Riddles alone protect the treasure, so try to tie what craves a tether. Oh yeah, the creepy song had more lyrics to it. You want us to use some stupid kid song as justification for raiding a tomb? Finally, and I thought nothing fun would ever happen out here in this hellhole. The Secret of Kingswood. We can take a photo. While we're here, you know. Jar? What's the star mark for? Star mark? This is an ancient picked rune. Can you guess what this one means? You really think I'm that dumb? I was just wondering why there are so many of them. It's meant to be a plural, of course. Oodles of stars, one might say. The pedestal is probably meant for something that represents these runes. What? What I mean is we need to find a bright starry sky and offer it up here. What? How do we have a sky and stick it on a thing? Mushroom? What's with the shroom? It's an ancient picked rune. It means man. Very straightforward. This pedestal is probably meant for something that represents this rune. I think this one's a bit trickier than it may look. You think so? It's asking you to put on the pedestal something that can instantly be recognized as a man, you see. What? You stand on it, dipshit. There you go. Man. One night statue. Coming up. Done. Next. I got this one. It's a picture of a tree, right?
Unfortunately.
Picture these are tree and life. That's what they represent. Looks like the swirly one's been half erased. And it looks like whoever drew it never bothered to finish it. The pedestal's probably meant for something that represents these runes. What? A lifeless tree. A dead tree. And what's this? Water? Yes, I know. Time and energy.
Seriously?
Something that represents them. The flow of time. Oh, okay. We don't have much to work with. We've got a jar. Oh, a star ornament. This thing's not even that heavy. Boom. What else is around here? Potted big leaf plant. Is there any way we can kill this? Is there anything else around we can use? Wood. That's a dead tree. Potted thin tree. Surely a chunk of wood is the ultimate dead tree, right? It's so dead it doesn't even look like a tree anymore. Dude, you do not move very quickly though. Is there any other places we can look for stuff? Did that just work? That just worked. Does that mean none of these are right? Antique hourglass. Fuck, there was a thing there all along, and that definitely represents the flow of time. God damn it, it's all hiding in the goddamn grass. Beautiful. Lion statue. Oh my god, we did miss something. Son of a bitch. Oh, do we need stars and man? This doesn't look like a man. This isn't helpful. Finally found a thing that we missed and it's not even fucking helpful. Get out of my way, tree, you bastard. It looks more like a person than it looks like a goddamn... Oh, that worked. It's more like a person than it does like a star. Well, back to looking for stars, I guess. I am struggling here to find what I need. I'll bring you back. I still assume this one needs multiple things. Water. Oh, reflects the water reflects the stars in the sky, of course. Okay, that took way too long. It's because I couldn't find that line for so long.
Holy crap, I think I did it.
Sorry. There will be cuts in there. If I remember to do them, otherwise it's going to be real boring.
You're all mine now.
How intriguing. That expression on your face, those bestial sounds. You're the farthest specimen from a lady I've seen in quite a while.
Zip it, Tweety Pie. Why don't you give me a hand already?
I'm afraid I'm the brains of this part.
Oh, you reckon, do you?
More importantly, my dear Hayward, I've one more observation for you. There's a limit to how much strength a human can exert. Perhaps you'll be able to exert more pulling power in a rather different form.
What? You really think I could pull harder if I was a dog? I don't see how. Not as heavy as a dog. Okay, whatever. Fuck logic, man. Oh, you're down here. Howdy. Halt and kneel in the presence of Britain's one true queen. Sorry, but I'm American. We learned about equality in elementary school, and that Columbus was a hero, ironically. Come on, lady. One true queen. Don't you think that term's been a little overused by now? I know you Brits like your LARPing and all that, but why do you gotta be so dramatic?
Be silent.
Insolent cur, this title is our birthright bestowed upon us by the blood of our ancestors. Your knavish words insult the very name of King Arthur himself. Sorry, but I don't care. Alright, so you're a descendant of King Arthur. Fine, whatever. That still doesn't mean a damn sword over there is katana. Think about it. King Arthur called his sword Excalibur, right? We admire your bravery to step unerring into the dark depths of our history, but that is all we feel for you. Katana is a mystical sword in which spirits dwell, the only of its kind, forged by an ancient Pictish sorcerer. It served as a symbol of King Arthur's might as he fought on this very soil, a sword beloved by all of my ancestors. As I thought, the true Tristan was indeed a female Pict warrior. Huh? Why, it's elementary. Tristan was a knight of the round. However, the origin of her name actually lies within Pictish culture. The legends of Tristan prove that Pictish warriors served King Arthur.
Be silent.
We did not serve him. Our ancestors were King Arthur's equals, his fellow compatriots. But following King Arthur's death, the history books were rewritten, so as to remove that inconvenient truth.
No.
Our ancestor was once wed to King Arthur. She passed right after giving birth to her lord's child. Only after her death did those scoundrels who fashioned themselves wizards and knights of the round appear. And so Katana was stolen and renamed Excalibur. And all those who knew about the true connection between the two names were lost within the annals of history.
Unfortunately.
Who can say with certainty what the Katana lost during the English Civil War even really was?
Yeah.
Damn, that was a good story. But it's just a story, right? Do you have any conclusive proof? We are the proof. That is what you expect us to say, was it not? This pendant's name is Katana's Edge. It is a crystal filled with ancient sorcery, where spirits dwell within. Without this, Katana is naught but a heavy slab of steel. It was passed down by our grandmother, as she lay on her deathbed. This pendant is what enabled us to endure all the suffering that life has brought down upon us. But now it is time for Katana to finally awaken from her slumber.
People of the world, your true ruler has
Oh,
returned.
she's lost the plot. She crazy. Hey, Bug and Bin Sherlock. I didn't sign up for this shit. My next deduction may sound suspiciously like an acknowledgement of defeat from a detective who's lost all his rationale, but it appears that we're in danger. Let's scram, man. No, my dear Hayward, remember our mission. Mr. White gave us that key and told us to save Martha. Are you
Seriously?
shitting me? You mean Rudman knew this was going to happen? The probability is high. Martha's mind has fallen terribly out of balance. If she were to brandish a magical sword in this condition, the repercussions could be insurmountable. Fairy tales can kill people, right? Well, does this poor woman's Sherlock have any sharp ideas? Just one, a rather classical, tried and true methodology. Just say whatever you can to get her to stop.
Seriously?
Me? Are you nuts? Honestly, I believe you have a far higher chance of success than I. Ugh, fine. Martha, hey, hold up, girl. We need to talk. We must fulfill our ancestors.
Nope.
Damn it, she isn't even listening to me. We are the one true queen. In the name of Arthur Pendragon, the world will be... Alright, that's it. Time to pull out the big guns. Martha, listen up. You'll never be the one true queen, you hear me? Never, never, never.
Be silent.
Do not think you can deceive us with your serpent's tongue. We are the one true queen, the rightful heir to the throne. Let's hear you say that again after you see this.
Martha, I can prove it. There's one big reason why you'll never be the queen. William!
Uh-oh. Are we okay? Pull out Katana.
Prithee, return me to the lake. Carry me down into the water. 'Tis nary a place for me in the human world. I come to bury, not to praise. Giveth me the one true slumber, together with my king.
Alright, throw it in the lake.
Thou art recognized, hero.
Dude, can we get armor now? I want armor. I don't want to throw it away, I want to wield it. I want to be awesome. Aww. Throw Katana into the damn lake. What a waste of a legendary sword. Back to the lake, huh? I come to bury, not to praise. That's our history for you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Phew. Whoa, that was a close one. You almost got me with that melodramatic bullshit. What was I thinking? I bet I could make a killing off you. Talk about a priceless family heirloom. I could probably pay off my entire debt with you alone, baby.
Yeah,
Finally,
baby.
some good luck comes my way.
Thou... Why dost thou refuse to release me?
Will you pay off my debt if I do? Say yes and I'll think about it.
Forsooth, were I to call upon the spirit's strength, I could bestow upon thee riches most heavy.
Well, really? Then do it. Show me what you got.
Ah.
I require my payments up front. Now come on and spit it out.
For the love of... Who the hell do you think you are, eh? Coming in here barking orders? Just chuck me back in the lake. Not bloody rocket science, is it, love? Or is it even that too much for you?
You know, suddenly you don't sound much like a spirit anymore.
How dare you? I'm the real deal, me. From my hilt up to the pointy bit.
But spirits are supposed to sound fancier and use more ellipses and stuff.
Oh, do one, you prat. You think we had the luxury of being polite little daisies in my day? Hark! What a fair woman! I shall do in her husband and take her for my own. Look at him! So full of great wit and wisdom, I'd better ice him for being a smart ass.
That's my favourite quote ever. Look at him, so full of great wit and wisdom, I better ice him for being a smartass. I'm gonna ice
For
that
centuries
motherfucker.
now, you flesh sacks have had me chopping each other's bits off like there's no tomorrow.
Oh, jeez.
I guess being a spirit isn't as easy as it looks.
Finally, she gets it. Now stop being a bellend and throw me in the bloody lake, alright?
Bellend.
Or would you rather I crawled under your pillow and screamed, "Throw me back!" until your mind caved in?
Nope.
You really have an attitude problem, you know that?
Throw me back! Throw me back! Throw me back! Throw me back!
And you're really annoying to boot.
It's for your own good, you know.
She's still better than Excalibur from Soul Eater.
Just let me get on with my life. I've taken to playing MMOs and there ain't nothing faster than the Spirit Network. Do that and you don't have to lose sleep listening to me bitch night in, night out. Win-win.
So this is what you meant by not belonging to this world. I really had the wrong idea about you.
Throw me back! Throw me back! Throw me back! Throw me back!
Well, I'm open to the idea, you know, depending on what I get for it.
Sorry, but I'm totally broke from buying too many loot boxes, so... Throw me back! Throw me back! Throw me back! Throw me back! You're like that bloody Cromwell. Took that twat a whole week to give in. Throw me back! Throw me back! Throw me back! Throw me back!
Just shut up already! Oh, shit.
Oh well, stop talking at least. And most importantly, no one saw what happened. Maybe it's smarter if I sell the pendant and the sword separately.
Yeah, baby!
Take that, you stupid spirit. This is what you really call a real win-win.
Naomi, I get the feeling you're gonna go down in history for all the wrong reasons. Are you okay with that?
I think she is, yeah. Like, straight up. I don't think she gives a fuck. A few days later.
At first, Naomi seemed dead set on using Cortana for her own personal gain. But after thinking it over, she realised she might get arrested for theft. And so she returned the blade, begrudgingly, to avoid becoming a debt-laden prisoner. Once Cortana got confiscated as evidence, Martha readily admitted that she'd taken it without permission. But she denied having any part in the murder of Elizabeth.
Of course she did.
For the time being, she was put under house arrest at the White residence. Meanwhile, Cortana was locked away in the town hall, as key evidence connected to the case. As for Katana's edge, it seemed to have been lost in all the chaos. Morning Bell's team later discovered a very similar item on a popular online auction house. One furious bidding war later, and it was on its way to their lab in New York for analysis. Of course, all the profit Naomi managed to gain from this scheme was intercepted and swiftly redirected to the appropriate people.
As usual. I know the drill at this point.
Yeah.
Alright, finish my report. I'm gonna drink up a storm tonight.
Yeah.
Because I'm the drink queen. Yes, I am. Why does it always have to be so damn slow? Okay, it's up. Finally, I can check my mail now. And then I can finally exact my revenge on good old eBay. Thank you for the amazing report. What a scoop. I could barely sit still. I was so excited. I do have some unfortunate news, though. Honestly, it's infuriating, but the documents containing information on Cortana and the One True King had the C mark on them, meaning it's confidential. There are multiple reasons for this, but the biggest problem is that letting this information out could endanger Martha Berryman. Currently, there is a surprising number of people in the UK who believe that the current royal family is not the proper one. Of course, there are also many who have pledged unflinching loyalty to the current royal family. I imagine that 99% of these people are peaceful, but there's always a few bad apples in every group, aren't there? In any case, due to underground movements like that, imagine what would happen if someone reveals the fact that King Arthur's bloodline survives, not to mention the fact that someone has stopped up to inherit the once lost Cortana could. In a worst case scenario, someone might try to murder Martha. We did a scientific analysis on Cortana's edge in our lab, but the final verdict was that they couldn't verify whether or not it was genuine. This is especially bad for Martha, since it means that the object could easily appear as real to someone who wanted it to serve as the real thing for nefarious purposes. Incidentally, we also considered selling this object to the Department of State, but we quickly changed our minds yesterday, when our fearless president posted a tweet that read, "I found a cool pendant on eBay called Katana's Edge and bid on it. I've never lost a bid on any auction before or after I became president, but I lost this one for reasons unknown. Something isn't right with this shifty site. I want the auction transcripts." P.S. On a personal note, my mother really likes Martha Berryman's painting style. When I was working at home one night, she happened to look at my screen and fell in love with that painting of the giant. Once this whole thing blows over, please introduce Martha to her. I received a report from our investigative team regarding the opinions of the private detective you encountered in Rainy Woods. From both a historical and scientific point of view, we have no choice but to take a contradictory stance in regards to his opinion that Rainy Woods is Avalon. Honestly, many of our researchers found the detective's theories amusing, but some also commented that, combined with Miss Berryman's eyewitness statements, they're worth looking into, but then Dr. Anderson lost his temper and claimed that entertaining such delusions, let alone wasting time discussing them, was nothing short of a crime against human civilization. In the end, it looks like our researchers weren't passionate enough about the Avalon theory to stand up to Dr. Anderson. As far as my personal opinion goes, the theories surrounding King Arthur are certainly interesting, but it's hard to imagine anyone doing a proper academic investigation of things like Avalon and Morgan Le Fay. Naomi, you don't believe in all that stuff about people turning into animals, right? P.S. I figured that if I try to keep it from you, you'd just find out eventually, so rather than have you get mad at me later, I'll just tell you now, I'm pretty sure I'm the first one who found the Cortana's Edge you were selling on your second eBay account. It looked like a beautiful pendant, so I bid on it, but then the price gradually got higher and higher, so I posted about it on our Slack channel, wondering if the seller had put in the wrong price and whether or not it was an incident worth investigating. I'm pretty sure that's when things got out of control. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure why I felt the need to apologize to you, but I'm sorry nonetheless. Just goes to show you never let a story get too big or else you lose your chance to profit off it. Life just never seems to want to give me a break.
No matter the era, succession of the throne is always a thorny area, Naomi. And likely as not, it'll probably always be that way. Bearing in mind Martha Berryman's safety, it's not hard to understand why Morning Bell did this, but it doesn't change the fact that you just scored a massive scoop. Keep on like this, and there won't be a skeleton left in Rainy Woods closets.
Another 3 million. Geez, this is going to take a while. We only got 3 routes and they're 3 million each. We're still going to be 20 million in debt. Have we got a cold again, you son of a bitch? God damn it. Alright, we need to wrap this one up because we're out of time for today, I think. I don't actually know because I spent so long trying to figure out that puzzle. I think we're out of time. I'm pretty sure we're going to stop here. I'm going to do 9 hours of sleep, save, wrap it up, Tomorrow we'll do the epilogue and whatever else is next. Talk to the veteran, finally. Till then, if you guys enjoyed it, thanks for watching. Thanks for taking it out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.